My partner Eric Peabody, and he will be introducing to you the 2013 Cruiser Patriot.
Hi folks, again this is the 2013 Cruiser Patriot 355 BL. First, right off the bat, I want to show you the underbelly storage here. As you can tell, it's a very large pass-through storage. While we're in here, I want to point out the construction of the coach. You're going to see that it's all aluminum construction with what they call a double heliarc weld. Instead of your traditional tack welds that can break, or the screws that a lot of manufacturers put in there. This double heliarc weld will be on both sides anytime there's a connection with the aluminum studs. As we pan out just a little bit, folks, I want to show you the storage door. This is a 1-inch thick, fully insulated storage door, again keeping the underbelly warm during the winter time and cool during the summertime. Additionally, I want to point out what they call slam latches. Unlike your competitors out there who have plastic latches, these are actually metal, and by having metal slam latches increases the life of all your locks and locking mechanisms. While we're out here, I also want to point out that you do have 2 exterior marine grade speakers to listen to your favorite music. As I put this storage door back up, we're going to walk down a little bit, and as we pan back just a tad, you're going to see that this is a full body paint coach. This is not decals. By having a full body paint coach actually increases the lifetime of the exterior coating, unlike your traditional white fiberglass coating that can start chalking after about 2 years. As we move along here, folks, I also want to point out that this coach is built with 2 8-lug aluminum wheels on each side. The tires are nitrogen filled. By having both of those in combination allows the heat to dissipate quicker, increasing the longevity of your brakes as well as the longevity of your tires. On top of everything else, we talked about the aluminum construction. We also have what's called a Polartec polar insulation upgrade on these coaches. All of our coaches, we choose to do that here in Arizona for the heat. Consequently, if you're in an area that's cold, obviously it's going to be just as well insulated for the cold. As we wrap around here, you'll notice that all the windows are going to have a deep tint window. Behind the actual frame of the window, you're going to have what's called an anti-wicking material, preventing any water or moisture to get inside this coach, inside the walls. Additionally, if water should for whatever reason get through the window here, we have what's called weep holes, like you would find in a traditional home. So if water gets inside that track, it's directed back outside to the coach. Unlike a lot of competitors out there using frameless windows, we're hearing a lot of feedback from customers that the seals are going bad and it collects a lot of debris. So back to the basics, I guess you could say. As we come around to the back, I want to point out another nice feature, convenience. This is an electric rear stabilizer jack, so no longer will you have to come out here and hand crank your rear stabilizer jacks. As we wrap around the back, you'll notice that we have a ladder. It's a full walk-on roof. I don't know if you're into NASCARs or whatever, but if you're into something like that and you like to hang on the roof, we'll support all the weight in the world. Additionally, if you stand back and look at the rear cap, this is what's called a molded rear cap. Anytime that you have a molded rear or front cap, it's going to increase the longevity of the coach because it strengthens, it gives it integrity, unlike your traditional laminate rear or front caps. If you also notice the indentation here, all the way around, this is actually inspired by NASCAR. And what this does for you is you're going down the road, is when the wind comes out off the back and buffers, it actually swirls back in and helps push the RV, helping to increase gas mileage. As we wrap around to the roadside, I want to point out this is a 50 amp coach with a marine grade style hookup for your shore cord. No more pulling the shore cord out of a little hole in the wall, which obviously will start cracking after a while. While we're back here, I also want to point out the seal on these slides. This is what's called a double bulb, double sweeper seal insulation factor. connection, if you will. You're going to have an exterior bulb seal as well as an interior bulb seal, and you'll have an exterior sweeper seal as well as an interior sweeper seal. We wrap around to the front of the coach. We're going to show you the other side of the storage compartment, where you're going to have what's called your convenience center. Here you'll find all your levers for your gate valves. What's nice about this is they have put it inside, protected from the elements. Two things that can happen when you have your gate valves exposed to the elements. Number one, if it's cold, they tend to freeze and lock up. Number two, if they are exposed outside and you say you were on a dirt road, they actually can get hung up on debris and break off. On top of it, this coach also has a Santa flush system, which helps you clean out the black tank system instead of putting the traditional hose down the toilet. I want to show you what's called an IntelliJack system. This is for your front stab jacks. Basically what it does is it allows you to set up and create a memory for the right height of your truck, so there's no more guessing up or down, honey pull out, honey pull back again. This gets rid of all that confusion. As we wrap around to the front, as the rear cap was, the front cap is a fully molded front cap. Again, anytime you have a molded front or rear cap, it adds rigidity and strength to the coach, increasing the life of the coach. As we wrap back around to the front and stand back just a bit, we are pointing out the electric awning. It is a 12.5-foot electric awning and fully controlled from a button inside. Folks, as we enter into the coach, we're going to enter right into the main living quarters. As you notice, this particular model is a very open, clean floor plan. We have your kitchen over here with your Corian countertops, double bucket sinks, stainless steel, high-rise faucet, so when you have that really big pan, you can get underneath it to clean it out. Nice feature. Also, I want to point out all the cabinet space here. There's a tremendous amount of cabinet space, both upper and lower. And typically that is a point of contention with a lot of RV purchasers, that they do not have enough storage in their kitchen. As we swing around to the other side here, we have where your stove is located. So you're going to actually have a traditional microwave oven. You're going to have a stove top, 3 burners, again for that really big pot. That's why they make them with 3 burners, so it's safe for the consumer. Additionally, this front burner is high output, so if you're going high up in the mountains, you can actually bring things to a boil a little quicker with the high output. On top of that, you have your traditional oven, and again, Corian countertops with lots and lots of storage. And I do want to point out on these drawers that they are full extension drawers on ball bearing guides, so no more trying to reach back here and busting up your knuckles. You're going to have your traditional 8 cubic foot refrigerator and freezer separate. This is a propane and 110 refrigerator, so anytime you're not plugged in, propane takes over. As we sweep over into the living room area, if you will, you're going to have a nice flat screen Toshiba TV and a Jensen Entertainment Center. This entertainment center is an AM/FM radio, CD, DVD, MP3 player. So you can get everything hooked up there, even video games. Right beneath it, you'll see that it's an electric fireplace. This is nice, especially when you're going to RV parks, because most RV parks, electricity is free. And this will actually put out about 5,300 BTUs of heat. So it's nice to know that you don't have to waste your propane. As we sweep around to the back, you're going to have your large sofa here. This also makes into a nice bed. Above that, you're going to have, again, more storage. Can't have enough storage. On top of that, you're going to have two side rear windows for light, plus a very large rear window. And this rear window is going to be your fire escape window for the front. Now we're into the slide portion. And one of the nice features about this is the recliner that's built into this sofa. Very nice. You have your cup holders here. What another nice feature is that you have windows again on the side of the slide, which is not typical for most manufacturers because of the expense. They've done that here. Additionally, these are not fixed windows. They're actually windows that you can open so you can get cross ventilation. It's nice to know that you can get fresh air while you're sitting in here. If we swing around, here's your eating area. What's nice about this is that when you're not eating, you can actually take that table out and again have this nice large open space for friends and family. Again, RVing is about the lifestyle and it's about family and friends. As we head toward the back here, we have French door opening to two very large bunks. You have a top bunk with a 250-pound weight rating, as well as a lower bunk with storage underneath. And just to give you an idea, I'm 6'1". Mikhail, can you hold that door? I'm 6'1", and with my shoes, and I can sleep pretty comfortably. As we head upstairs, we go into a very nice bathroom, very nicely laid out. You do not have your traditional tub type shower. This is a standard walk-in shower, very large. I'm 6'1" again, and the shower nozzle is right at my head level. No more crouching down. Again, we have Corian countertops and more storage. As we swing around into the bedroom, you are going to have a residential full-size queen. This is what they call an Everpedic memory foam mattress. On top of the being a full-size queen, you have, again, additional storage. Storage is the theme here. This coach comes equipped with a 15,000 BTU AC, which is ducted through foil back foam rather than metal ducting. Anytime you run cold air through hot metal ducting, creates condensation, which will give you basically that mildewy smell. You won't get that with this coach. But in addition to that, should it not be cool enough for you, this coach is pre-wired for a secondary AC. Typically, all one would need is about an 11,000 BTU AC out here in Arizona. As we go to the back, you'll notice the wardrobe. Very large wardrobe. You can actually hang your clothes and pants without them crinkling up at the bottom. And back here, we have additional storage or a place for a washer-dryer combo. We have your dresser, again, full extension. And again, the theme, storage. Lots and lots of storage. And to wrap it up, you have a tremendous amount of lighting. If you need it, it has it. We have basically puck lighting throughout the entire coach. Just in the living room alone, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lights in here alone, not including what's over the sink and the oven top. And last but not least, you have basically Congloleum 30 mil flooring, crack resistant. So again, if you're in the cold weather, it won't basically come unglued and buckle and crack. That's about it. That concludes the walk of the Patriot Cruiser. Thank you.